one of the trees behind you starts to slowly morph and shift. It slowly starts to creak into this magnificent shape, pulls you in, looks you in the eyes, and says, "Help me." And with that, you are awoken. Hear he, there's a new performance in town. Gather once, gather all. He's called the greatest bird this side of Elantria.
56 years ago, Zaharia was a place I called home. Our home. The home of the avians.
Keep dancing!
And you, the elves, took that away from me. I can't fly because of you.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but there's quite an expensive bounty on your head right now. And he pulls out a bottle.
I think it's best if you let me hold on to this for a little bit.
You just don't want me to become more powerful, do you?
Oh no, you figured it out.
The liquid starts to pour out, but before he can even get it to his lips, it shoots out by itself. It starts to wrap around his skin, and you start to smell burning flesh. And for a second, he's just on the floor twitching. And then suddenly, he starts to rise. Roll for initiative!
God damn you. Oh my word, the lights are flickering. That's crazy. 23! Miss me with that shit. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You see the crowd start freaking the fuck out and run, like just dispersing immediately.
Well, seeing that I'm 10 feet away from him, I think to myself, that's just too much space in between us. So I take a step back.
Okay.
And I jump him!
13, you missed.
God.
The creature kind of twitches out of the way of your glaive
Guys,
and
I
kind of
missed.
looks at you.
No, we got that.
He runs up to you. 23, does that hit?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, okay, good.
The yellow slime has kind of formed these like claws extending from where Titus's fingers once were, and he kind of just slashes across at you. You are going to take 8 damage.
That is a mutant.
And then he is going to do that again.
Oh, of course he is. Oh, of course he is.
Okay,
12?
Okay. No.
I backhand him.
So the
No.
first one kind of cuts across your chest, and he kind of looks at you. You manage to catch his hand on the second one. He's kind of.
I stare him down menacingly.
The zombie just went.
Yeah.
I'll pop in as a surprise.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll cast Grease right now.
Ah, man.
And I'm not done. Because my invisibility goes away, because I've cast the spell, I'll move.
Put him on his ass. God damn. That was a lot of clicking.
16.
I'll rewind time. He has a -2. Sorry.
He starts falling, catches himself, and then.
And he has to slip again. Please, it's a -2. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
You guys see Rachel appear back into the combat. He takes out his wand, flicks it, and you see this puddle of grease appear under the creature. The creature kind of stumbles and falls, catches himself, and Rachel, you see him flick his wand again. And you see time rewind as the creature slips again.
Yes!
Stupid bastard.
Let's go, dude.
And he,
I thought
and he
we were
falls
gonna have to
prone.
actually use some skills for this.
And he's prone.
And he is prone.
He is
Okay,
prone.
So you have
Yeah.
advantage on melee attacks on him.
Yes.
Dope.
I'm gonna do a little like fucking power drive. Punch him in the face.
Let's go, dude.
Flurry of blows.
Let's go, let's go. Okay, 23, 18.
God damn.
Let's go. Do you use flurry?
Yeah, that's flurry.
So you kind of feel this crunch as his head and neck kind of snaps back and then kind of snaps back into place. Like, he kind of continues looking at you.
Back to me. All right, let's
So
just do
Ozzy,
some
you're gonna
quick
come in after him now.
measurements.
I use the flurries of blows
Put
actually.
an
I
echo
want to
to block
disengage.
his way to me.
I want to disengage.
All right,
I want to look for fucking Oberwrath.
No, you back. You bastard! Where are you going?
This is fucked.
You are my flanking!
Dude, good shout.
Sugar, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna do a little move around because you can't.
Everyone's
hit me
running
anyway.
away.
Hey, no. This is a strategic move. Strategic.
Okay. He's gonna try to slash at you with his claws.
Yeah, you will. Disadvantage.
Boop.
Okay,
12.
good, good.
Miss me with that shit. I kick his talons like, bitch, and I walk away.
So aggressive.
I sturdy myself, get my glaive right above my head, and just bring it down. Please hit. Can't be doing this every time.
Let's
Oh,
go.
we got it, we
okay,
got it.
okay.
19 hits, yeah.
Is he
hear?
bloodied?
No, he isn't.
God.
Shotaro, I shout.
We're gonna need you.
You hear a satisfying crunch, however, as your glaive kind of pokes itself into his skull, but he doesn't seem to be
I
phased by
lick
it.
my lips. That was a damn satisfying crunch. Do something.
Am I gonna
Quite
waste
literally
another spell?
No.
Nah, I'll just firebolt him for
Yes.
now. Yeah.
Wait, it's grease, right?
Yeah. It,
Catch.
I think it can,
Can
but
it?
I don't know how the damage works. No, but I'm shooting up. Like, I'm not shooting
Okay.
at the grease, right?
Can we firebomb him with the grease?
Is that a thing? Yeah, because grease can
Grease
catch on
catches
fire. But I don't know how
It doesn't
that transfers
specify in the
to-
spell.
Yeah, right?
Okay, fine. Well,
Yeah, no,
I'll
it's
just.
fine. Oh.
I miss, anyways.
All right,
Whizzes right by his head.
You just
He
hear
doesn't
it
even
because it's a 1, right? You just hear a villager being like, my heart! I'm so sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean that.
Your firebolt goes past his head through a window into the house.
Exactly. All right,
It's his turn.
and then I just move out
Is
of
that
the
your
way.
full turn?
Why is everyone moving out of the way, man?
Yeah.
So he's gonna try to stand up. So he's gonna use his movement to stand up. Does he have to make another dex check?
Yeah,
get
because he
out of the
starts
grease?
his turn there, so he has to make another dex check.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta.
Please fail.
How far are you, Sid?
15. Always 15.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so he's not gonna stand up. He is gonna crawl.
He still makes it to me.
He kind of shimmies to you.
I'm looking at him, just like, what is going on here?
He grabs you by the ankles, Strugar. He looks up.
Can I
you
help
see him
you?
open his mouth,
Oh.
and just yellow ooze shoots out of
Please
his mouth
dodge.
at
I shout.
How?
you.
Shotaro,
Come back,
your
please.
friends are dying. I shout.
24. Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Oh,
we're
plus 6?
the +6. How much
Oh,
damage? Oh,
no.
no.
Okay, we're gonna dip.
Yellow ooze starts covering
Is that
and
the
burning
damage?
into your flesh. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we're running. It's okay, we'll run. Seeing him on his deathbed.
God,
Sid.
I would like to tell you I am profusely bleeding.
I need you to make a Constitution save.
Of course. Of course I do.
17.
Am I
Okay,
saved?
Come on.
You are.
Okay.
The ooze starts to cover and burn into your flesh, doing 11 damage. But you manage to fucking scrape it off and kind of
okay.
shake it off.
Okay, we're dipping. I shout. We're running away.
Shotaro, it's your turn.
No.
I'm running to the nearest tavern.
Yeah. No, we're running away. We're running away. You're not
where's the nearest
soloing this,
tavern?
man.
There's no way to really know. You're kind of running through identical looking side streets, just seeing shitty, just the same kind of small little houses.
Oh, fuck. There's no identifiable architecture.
Well, you don't know this city. You just arrived. I don't know why you think you'd be able to navigate the streets.
I'm a local. I'm a local.
56
When the
years,
DM makes an excellent point and you have no rebuttal, I'm a local from 15 years ago. It's fine.
56 years
56.
ago.
Sorry.
15 makes sense.
Are there any
50.
guards? Anyone?
As you run around, you do see that there is a large, crudely made tower. At the bottom of the tower, near a wooden door, there is a knight. He's just standing there.
Bro! I divert his attention.
He kind of
help.
looks at you like,
Do you not see this?
what?
So blasé about a purple
fucking
feathered.
God.
Like, I hate this
This is
guard.
why I hate him.
He's like, sorry, are you an avian?
Yeah, I don't get This is not the time! Do you want my autograph or something?
I've never seen an avian before. That's crazy.
I fucking take the cue card out. Fucking here you go. Fucking take that to your goddamn fucking boss and fucking kill this thing.
Fine, you don't have to be rude about it. He kind of turns, knocks 3 times on the door, looks up at the tower, see another knight with a crossbow appear and look down. He's like, what's up? Danger. All right, He disappears.
I'm frustrated with these guards.
10 seconds later, you hear a horn go off. The wooden door opens up and you see 3 armored knights run past you. The streets start to
There
flood
we
with
go.
knights. Sugar, it's your turn.
Okay, first things first. I look at him just like, all right, man, we're really trying now. Okay, fine, you're gonna make me. I'm gonna do some manifesting. We're manifesting. 15 feet away from that exact spot over there, some shimmering lights start going off. And then a very spectral kind of opaque image of me just appears. And me and the Echo we're locking eyes like, okay, all right. Now, because I just hate this thing now, this thing is just annoying me, I pick him up. I'm picking him up and just throwing him. Just gonna throw him over my back.
Give me a strength contest.
I'm just gonna hurl him over my back. Just go away. 16.
Um,
Fuck on, man!
and he kind of smacks you away. He's like, nope.
Not today.
Second wind. Oh, wait, can I even cast that? Can I even use that? I don't even know.
As a bonus action, no, because you cast your...
Oh, fuck it, it's a bonus action. God damn it. All right, I sit quietly.
You can't teleport?
No, it's 2 turns. That's why this is not
Oh,
broken.
okay, it's my turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Ozzy's turn.
Yeah, I look at... I put in so much work into these. All my spells are gone. I look at Strugar and I beckon him, and you see like a warp open up in space-time. He like gets huffed in, and he pops up right next to Shotaro.
Right next to, well, Shotaro's not there. I
I know where the guards are coming from, right?
Put me next to you.
Okay, fine. I bring him next. And I run, my guy. I run. Oh, he's so quick. He's so speedy.
You went the wrong way.
I don't care. I'm just getting away from that thing.
Cow.
Also, I was in tablet mode, so my thing glitched. I didn't mean to run that way, but it's fine. It's fine. It's part of the story. I was in a panic.
They're so spread out.
A moment later, you see Shotaro kind of in the distance, like going like this, and the streets flood with various knights. These knights are covered in this very fancy, ornate white armor with gold trim. They all seem to have this logo on their chest, the same logo you saw the workers have.
Ooh, I don't want that.
The logo is 2 pickaxes crossed with a Z underneath. The knights kind of surround the creature, and you kind of can't see what's going on. It's this big mass of white armor and clinking sounds. When the dust settles, there's a few knights dead, but the creature is also dead.
Did my echo help?
No.
Oh.
And this is the power of diplomacy and performance.
I unmanifest my echo. I just bye.
Sort of before. And I ask you, I'm
He
like,
kind of
are you
shimmers
okay?
away.
No, the fuck I'm not. All right.
Let's get you to an infirmary or a tavern or something. Shotaro!
Why are you
Good
picking?
call, honestly.
Why are you picking fights
give him a fist
in
bump.
the audience? I don't give a
of
fist
my
bump.
youth.
I remember that he was the guy he walked to give him money to, and he ended up being the one that turned to his eye. What did you do in that crowd?
Huh?
Yeah, what happened?
Oh no, apparently there was an issue with the tips.
Oh, okay.
Can we talk this out over some drinks?
So, what's going on here?
We are theatrical performers.
You see one of them pull out a little notebook. He's like, "Sir, you can't perform here. This land is owned by the ZMC, Zahario Mining Corporation. All businesses must be official subsidiaries of the larger corporation. Business operations outside of the corporation's official business structure are prohibited, and violators can be sentenced to banishment or execution, depending on the severity of the infraction."
Okay, we got it. We can't.
Yeah.
we
You get
can't
the
do
idea.
what we can't do what we
So
already
are we
did.
looking at a fine or just prison time?
How about
Violators
neither?
can be sentenced to banishment or execution, depending on the severity of the
Officer,
infraction.
officer.
Banishment.
okay.
Banishment.
Okay.
Officer, one soldier to another. We can work this out.
Wait, have you ever seen an avian before?
I have not.
Now.
You are looking at one now, and might I say,
That is some nice armor you've got there.
Very nice armor. I could use
Roll
some.
me a charisma. If you have a more appropriate charisma check, you could roll that. But general charisma also works.
That's your charisma? You're a performer.
Yeah. You know, honestly, like I'd heard about avians. A little disappointed.
What?
Oh, wow.
You know,
That was just
my
racist.
fucking God.
kind of
Am I supposed to just beck and call for you, dude? Like, woo, you want to see the performance?
He kind of looks at you.
I step between.
He looks at the bugbear. He looks at the lizard folk. At these
I'm like
three
head
just
down.
creatures. While you guys are doing this, Omarath comes from behind. He's kind of waddling with a pipe. He's like, what did I miss? What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, man.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Just-
I step in between Shotaro and the guard. Officer. We can work this out.
I slink back.
We didn't know. We can give you the tips we made. It wasn't much.
Kind of
no,
he
we
kind of
can't.
looks up at you. It's like, damn, you're really ugly, huh?
Whoa.
He kind of like,
No, Sugar.
Those in
Sugar.
glass houses should not be throwing
kind of turns
stones.
around to his fellow elves. He's like, have you ever seen a bugbear? I've never seen a bugbear. This is
It's okay, Sugar.
For most people, it's the last thing they see.
Ooh, that was some repartee.
Write that down. Someone write that down.
Wow.
as you guys are saying this, you see Omarath comes up. He starts speaking to them in Elvish, which none of you understand, but he kind of takes a second. You speak Elvish? Why do you speak Elvish?
Because I have an extra language.
Oh.
How do you just picked it?
Well, thanks for creating more work for me.
Absolute.
Dude, I'm 90% sure. I'm pretty sure I speak Elvish.
Okay, there.
Okay, never mind. So you understand what they're saying. Omarath kind of comes up and kind of very formally just apologizes and says like, we're out of town. This is our first time here. Our performance didn't even get to finish. It was interrupted by that monster. Is there anything we could do? He's like, the night kind of turns. He's like, it would be a lot of paperwork. All right, tell you what. Pack your shit up. If you want to perform, fucking go to the temple. I'm sure they could use it. Their stupid feast or whatever is coming up. But you can't perform on this land. Is that understood?
I say yes in Elvish. To let him know I knew.
Like, wow, your accent is terrible. That is.
Sugar. I just go straight.
I'm up there balling up fist. I'm clutching my plant. I'm clutching Frederick. I'm just like, Frederick, give me strength.
Sugar, you almost died. Let's stay calm.
Frederick, give me
Let's
strength.
stay calm.
I can lead them to the temple if you want. All right, fine. They're your responsibility though. Next time we're not gonna be as forgiving. And they kind of start to move away, and you see a few of them start carrying off the dead zombie's body. The woman you see is a female human, very soft features and bright eyes. My name is Cyrilla. I am one of the unburnt children. I can make the proper introductions to our high priest if that is what you require. I also am a practitioner of healing magic. If your friend would require it.
Healing? Yeah, yes, please, me. that would be right here.
She just said unburnt children, bro.
That's fine. I don't care.
who
Yeah,
are
I
the-
could do some healing.
If this isn't offensive, right? Who are the burnt children?
My victims.
That's very funny. There are no burnt children. We are the unburnt children of Araquil, the Magnificent. Give me a history check.
All of us?
No, just Michael.
Do I heal?
She looks at you. She's like, at the
One
temple,
is checked.
I will be able to.
1T.
I will be able to heal you.
Okay, thank you, man.
Okay.
You're very kind.
You do not recognize the term unburnt children, but you do recognize vaguely the word Iroquois. Iroquois, from your vague knowledge, is the god of nature. He was basically the person who invented the magic that druids practice. You also do vaguely recall that he is also the god that the avians worshipped. He is the god that they pray to. Through your research into your culture, you've kind of come across his name several times.
I can trust these guys.
That's
Sure.
I fuck with it.
that's kind of all that you know.
Yeah.
You know he is one of the living gods, the divines. But that's kind of about all you gather.
Let's pack up. I mean, at least we won't get harassed and booed by some fucking stinky elves.
I sort of smiled and I was like,
Smell.
honestly, I wasn't harassed much.
I was disrespected.
Just,
That was right.
yeah, you weren't. I'm sorry your monologue didn't go how you were expecting. I really am.
You mean that?
Me too.
No, I really do, buddy.
It should have gone better.
Listen, you know what? The money can hold off for tonight. We can talk about it some other day.
Where's the money?
I don't have it.
Does no one have the money?
I almost lose it. I like almost
Does no one-
instinctively go to, and I'm like, you know what?
You had the bucket.
Where's the bucket? Yo, Knight.
You
Yo,
had the
you-
bucket.
you
I
see
had
a
the bucket,
Yeah.
but I dropped it.
Yeah, he dropped it.
Yeah.
You see a bucket kind of just on the curb.
No, that's why I go to yell at him, and I'm like, I had the bucket.
I go to the bucket. Is there anything left in it?
There was nothing in it to begin with.
Oh, true.
And now suddenly,
Oh God. Okay.
I take the bucket. Guys, I found the bucket. We don't have to buy a new bucket.
Cyrilla? Was it
It's
Cyrilla?
Cyrilla, yes.
To the temple.
Are we walking or?
Guess we're walking.
What? We can give her a ride in the Beetle. Sure.
Can we move the beetles in the city?
how far is this
Night.
place? I ask.
Night.
Can we move our Beetle?
He's like, yeah, whatever, and he kind of continues walking
I don't
away.
even think they want the Beetle.
I hate this place.
You all get into the wagon. The beetle stands and starts kind of scurrying through the city. On the way, you see what looks to be a large statue.
Holy Jesus.
It's about 20 feet tall. It's standing on a podium, making it closer to 30 feet tall. But it's not just a statue. It also has like fabric on it. It seems to almost be armor that has been placed on top of a statue of a
I go
figure.
toward it.
You kind of look. It's overgrown. It's rotted. There's bird droppings. It's damaged.
I reach out to
But
it.
it appears to be a very muscular, chiseled giant underneath it.
I reach out toward it.
He's holding a shield in one hand and a hammer in the other. There's a plaque underneath the statue.
What's that?
It reads, "We must build and protect." What do you do?
Can I? Is this the statue of Iroquois? Like,
Do you ask that?
Yeah.
Cyrilla kind of looks at you.
Sorry
She
if
goes,
that's a foolish question.
"Oh no. It is our job to educate those who are not within the religion."
Oh, you'll have a tough time with this one then. No, sorry.
That is Krolith. Krolith the Tall. He actually built this town many years ago. Down the street from where you saw the shrine, you see a hill. On top of the hill, there is one large red pyramid. It is surrounded by various smaller red pyramids. From this distance, it almost looks like the hill itself is engulfed in flames. As you go up, you see what look to be these almost paladin figures approach you. They're not as heavily armored as the knights you saw before, but they're all wearing matching red armor with scimitars to their side and shields on their back. You see them look, and Cyrilla kind of pokes her head out. She gives them a nod.
I quickly asked Cyrilla a quick question as well. Like, you have your own set of guards? Like, who's
Yes.
the authority figure? Like, who supersedes who?
That's,
in this arrangement where you also have your own guards, the city has its guards.
It's a good question. This hill is under the jurisdiction of the Unburnt Children.
I see.
We're kind of a city within a city, if you will.
Oh,
Gotcha.
that sounds complicated. I don't like it.
It is. Many are trying to change that. You make your way
They
up
should.
these stone stairs and towards the main building itself.
Complicated. I don't like it.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's okay.
Unnecessary complication.
You walk through the doors and you enter into the main chamber of the pyramid. It's a large open space. There are pews arranged in circles that kind of surround this central stage. In the middle of the stage, there's this almost fully constructed effigy, this large wooden statue that's kind of being put together. There's a couple figures in the same robes as Cyrilla, kind of hammering in nails.
What's the effigy of?
As you look at it, Michael, you recognize the effigy.
Oh boy.
It is the same tree-like figure you saw in your dream.
Ooh.
Suddenly, something
Oh,
runs
boy.
out at you. You see this
I
kind of
immediately sort of
youngish.
Danger, danger!
You see this youngish owl bear. It seems to go directly to Ozzy and kind of starts rubbing its head against them.
I
hey,
am
hey.
so afraid. I'm
Sorella's like, no, he's really
Okay.
friendly.
I'm
And
trying to
starts,
separate them. Like, oh wait, hey,
No,
hey, hey.
Sugar, it's okay.
he kind of looks at you. It's an owl bear, so head
he
of an owl,
speak?
body of a bear.
Gotcha. So it goes hoo, and I'm like,
Me.
yes, of course, I'm Ozzy. Nice to meet you.
Sorella's like, oh, he's really friendly. Don't worry about it.
I asked Cirilla what his name is, her name,
It's
its name is.
We call him Hootie for obvious reasons.
Hootie and cutie patootie. And I bet him.
It kind of warms my heart, you know. I've never seen him get tender.
Yeah, sorry, yeah,
I'm
actually,
distracted
anyways,
by the fact that a fellow bear is just
yeah,
imprisoning
I kind
me.
of put my hood back on as I'm like, yeah, as Michael's, sorry, as Shotaro was like, I've never seen him get, I'm like, yeah, anyways, we should be on our
Alright,
ways.
it's pretty-
yeah.
pretty cool. It's pretty
Anyways,
good.
bye.
He's kind of the temple pet. We found him alone, wandering
he's,
about.
He's all right, whatever.
She turns to Shrugar. She's like,
Can you kill me now?
I can
Please?
I
I
can
beg you.
I can heal you over there.
I'll go over there.
And I'll make the introductions for you if you
That's
want to
amazing.
speak to Father Daylor.
Oh my god. That's definitely a name.
Did you not want to get a permit to perform at the
Oh,
festival?
We should
Yeah, we should
perform at the
do that.
festival.
We need.
How drunk are you? On a scale of 1 to
I can speak to a dad.
Okay. I just wanted to make okay. I just take that L. And I accept it. I swallow
Daddy Daylor.
it. I was just like, okay. I just. All right.
Let's speak to this father.
I realize that
Oh, my captain,
I
my
really,
captain.
I really have no stake in the business. I'm just along for the rides. I'm just gonna get myself
No,
healed.
but I have a lot of stake in the
Who do you
business.
go with? Yeah.
I go with him just to keep an eye.
You're not gonna keep me
Oh,
company?
no, actually, yeah, I'm like, they're both problems. I go with the, let's go with Strugar.
No, I'm kidding. Go with it.
You see her.
I
You
go
see
with
her.
no, go with it.
You see her
I don't
kind of
want you
leave
with
you
me.
guys for a second. She approaches this figure who is wearing similar robes, maybe a little more ornate than the ones she's wearing, but not too much. He has a tall, slim build. He is an elf. He has a narrow face with large ears, extremely well groomed, soft eyes that kind of peer out from behind these large, round, golden glasses.
Probably fucking smells.
Smells good.
No flaws.
Extremely well groomed. Like I can heal you over there.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I sort of accompany.
I
I do want to
am-
make sure that he's okay, so
I
I
am
accompany him.
very, very injured.
Yeah.
Like very injured.
Yeah, and honestly, noticing some of his
Like
wounds
I take
and
a
stuff-
small tumble down the stairs, and that's a wrap. That Hootie, what he did to him, that would have killed me. We're that close.
Yeah, no,
to
I
death.
definitely stick with Strugar.
You see beyond the pews, there's kind of like a makeshift like table that kind of opens up, and she kind of tells you to sit on it, and you see
take
her
up the
hands
whole
start
table.
to Cyrilla's hands start to glow as she starts to perform this healing ceremony.
Helpful.
As you start to approach Father Daylor, another figure kind of steps in front. This figure is wearing large, well-fitted armor. She's also a female with blonde hair. Looks pretty similar to Cyrilla. She kind of steps up, holds out her mace, and goes, whoa. She kind of gives you a little check, and you see that her mace glows for a second. She kind of does one of these, and goes, all right, and kind of steps back. Father Daylor comes. Oh, you must forgive Baron. She can be a bit overly cautious.
I mean, it was pretty cool, Elvish technology.
Thank you. How may I help you, my? And he kind of stops as if this whole time he's not been like really looking at you. That's kind of just the script he always says because she's constantly like bodyguarding him. Now that he does look at you, you see his eyes widen. He kind of looks you up and down and he goes, "Oh my, an avian."
I'm gonna stop you right there. Yes. I've offered a few of your elvish friends autographs. They didn't seem to like that, so I'm not gonna offer you one. But okay, I think I started off. I'm fucked up. Oh shit! Wait. Let me just turn around for a second.
We see this from the outside of the room. We're both looking at like, oh no. You should go over there.
I just arrived in Zahario, and I assume you know that Zahario was once home to the
He's
Indians.
staring at you like you're made out of gold. He is absolutely like amazed by you. I'm very aware. I'm very aware of. He kind of gently holds your hand and he goes, I'm very aware of what happened to your people, and I'm very sorry.
Thank you. We came here as performers of the theater, and how would I say that? It's so weird, man.
There's no one else around you.
I know, but
These are the ramblings of a drunk. He's doing it perfectly.
Relax, my son. You have nothing to fear here.
Thank you. I would like a permit to perform for this great city.
At the festival.
At the festival, yes.
Right.
Yes.
As I'm sure you might appreciate, the festival is very, very. He kind of takes his hands away. The festival is very important to us, and we have certain customs. As an outsider, you must perform an act of duty for the temple in order to be invited
Right.
to the festival.
Right.
I'm afraid.
Right. First, how much money are we talking in this festival?
Well, we do not believe in such current. No, I'm just kidding.
I like this guy. I say it.
As an outsider, we would be able to offer you around 200 for the performance, 200 gold pieces.
As soon as I heard currency, even for us, like,
Cyrilla's almost done healing you. As her
Full health?
her hands kind of guide around your body. You see the gold beams seem to kind of increase the speed of your wounds healing as they kind of seal up.
I look at Cyrilla and I ask, do you have anything sort of just to sort of rest up? I sort of burnt a lot of my mana, my spells, if you will. Is there something that can sort of rejuvenate my fatigue?
I'm afraid my
Crack a smile.
prescription for that would just be a
Awkwardly.
good night's sleep.
If only I had thought of that. I walk away.
You really
And
tried
I put my
it.
hood back
Wow,
on. And I
that's
go, and I
crazy.
go, and I make sure Shotaro isn't looking at me, and I go play with Hootie.
Hootie, as soon as he sees you, goes on his back and shows you his stomach.
Yeah, you're my only friend.
Father Daylor kind of turns to you. The unfortunate thing is, with the festival happening tonight, we have no jobs available. There's nothing you could really do for us.
An avian can do anything. That's what my father told me.
Right. Yes.
It's like a
Right.
avians do anything.
Right. Okay.
Okay. All right, kid.
Acrobatics, athletics, all these A things. Animal handling. Some of us can do Arcana.
As you're saying this,
could.
someone from back goes, Father Daylor, will you please come look at this? And he kind of turns and he goes,
We need a job. We need a job really badly.
I'm sorry, there's nothing I could.
Dude, look at the wings, bro. Look.
Perhaps another
really
day.
need this.
And he kind of looks at you and he goes, if you find something, I will approve it, but there's simply nothing I can
What do you mean?
tell you to do.
Find something? Just to do? We
Well-
have a whole show.
It has to be something
I
that
found
shows
myself
your
through the show.
right. I meant more like if you find a task of great importance to the temple, I will approve it.
Who can
But
I
I
talk
simply
to? Cyrilla?
Perhaps, yeah, Cirilla might be good.
He just turns around and walks away.
Okay.
Comes over to me and Cirilla.
As you're leaving, he
Cirilla and I.
kind of turns to you and he goes, "My son, I do hope that you will be careful. However, there aren't many of you left. Please do not go the way of your ancestors."
I thought I was the last one.
Do you not know?
Oh,